Apology
Do an
tweet.
apology
do an
tweet.
apology tweet.
I already started to scream again.
So Klein, you put neutral for this one?
Yeah, no, let's like just slightly disagree. We'll
Yeah,
not start
let's
together.
agree with slightly. Okay. It may sometimes be necessary for Western governments to detain or investigate.
Oh,
I completely disagree with this one.
wait, what?
This one's saying it might be necessary for Western governments to investigate people who aren't white,
Wait, hold on.
even though the actions would not be suspicious if it was done by a white person.
I say actually slightly agree because there's a certain circumstance that's real life that there is a way. So in Israel, there's a lot of terrorist attacks that happen in Israel because
Okay.
it's Israel.
That's fair.
And they figured out 60% of all terrorist attacks happen from people usually or from Arabian, they're from, you know,
Right.
they're yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I
So
just kicked my
in their
mic.
airport, if you're Arabian and you go to an airport, you are you've basically they have like threat levels. And like if you act suspicious, they increase your threat level. If you get basically if you're Arabian, you have a higher threat level when you enter the airport than a white person because you're 60% more likely, just like statistically, to do a terrorist attack, even if you're not doing a terrorist attack.
That's fair, actually. That's fair. I think I'm gonna go neutral for this one.
Yeah.
I think neutral would be good for that one. That's a completely fair argument. I completely disagree with this.
I actually agree. Like
one?
wide scale racism
Oh God,
is
Jesus
There's a
or
Christ.
lot of
wide
racists.
scale. I think wide scale and legal
Alright,
organized
boop.
racism, and even like just racist in general, are not common. To
You're
find like an actually racist person is hard to find.
There's a lot.
Because you can,
Klein, do you go outside? I don't,
I
but
do
I
go
still
outside.
know more.
No.
I go outside. I don't really find racist people. Or
Yeah,
maybe
I
it's just
mean,
where I am, but
can we put neutral for this one? Because we both have
yeah.
opposing.
I also think that like legally, there's no. I mean, actually, I guess no. There is one legal thing. It's like affirmative action. I guess technically is racism because it puts more points than other people than others. So that's technically racism. Yeah.
Is it okay to ask non-whites if they know a friend, coworker, or classmate of yours?
That's just weird.
I
Why would you
mean,
need to ask that?
it depends.
I think
It really depends. It oh hey, like you both are in the same school,
like
right?
okay. What happens if
said
like okay, you have like a
disagree.
friend that moves from Asia? Would you ask them like do you have any other friends from Asia, or do you have
No,
any
no, no,
friends
no,
from
no.
China or
The
Japan?
question is, the thing is it okay to ask? So let's say I asked my non-white friend, hey, do you know my friend who's the same race as you? Do you know my coworker who's the same race as you? Do you know my classmate who's the same race as you? You're asking
Well,
them because it's the
I
same
think this is
race,
kind of a stupid question because like
right?
why would you ask them based on race or like it's implying that
Yeah,
everyone who asks you if you have a friend that's the same race as you, they're automatically racist.
yeah. No, I've honestly because it could be a language thing, you know. People who know the same language will tend to like gravitate towards each other
Yeah, because obviously they know the same
because
language.
language, you know. Like at my
So
school, there was like a whole Spanish
I
table before
put
the pandemic.
I think I put slightly agree or just neutral. I put one of those two.
Yeah, I feel like slightly agree, honestly. Like people have a duty. This one I completely disagree with this.
White people have a duty to educate themselves on
It's
racist
gonna show
actions as
my
before.
results real
They
quick
don't have a duty
of
to
what I
do
got.
anything. Whatever the past
Yeah.
people did, it's not their
Look at
Yeah.
job.
me. Look at me go. I'm not
It's not
racist.
their job.
Especially that like this like legal racism, they're like widespread like laws ended in
Yeah.
the 60s, and it's been over. I think it's almost I think it's 50 years since
Yeah, so
that.
I completely disagree with this one. Do you?
Yeah,
Are you
I
also
also
with the?
disagree. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is it okay to pay?
Actually, wait, no, go back. Wait, go back.
Can
Actually,
I?
no, I'm gonna put slightly. I'm gonna put only slightly disagree because I think it's important
Wait.
to educate so you don't make the same
How
mistake
do I go
twice.
back?
Back. There's a literal back
Oh,
button.
is it just?
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
It's not. It's staying on question 7.
Okay, whatever. Just go next.
This no. We haven't done this one.
Is it okay to portray non-whites in Western movies in accordance with racial stereotypes? I just put kind of neutral because it matters what
I
kind of
mean,
movie you're
honestly,
making. Are you
sometimes.
making a comedy, or you make it like what kind of movie?
And what if it's like that, like Iron Man? You know, there was like some Arab people there, and they were like,
Yeah,
in the war, but that makes sense in the circumstance, you
yeah.
know?
Especially the year that movie was made.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Honestly, I would put slightly agree.
Yeah, I'll put slightly agree because like it matters like when the movie was made, what the movie's about, stuff like that. Like too many factors.
I mean, this is
It's
jokes,
okay to make jokes. Yeah, I mean if it's funny, it goes.
you know. If it's like, oh, garlic,
I
you
don't really
know.
make I don't really make jokes like that, but
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that's not really
it,
common. I'm gonna put,
I'm gonna put how about slightly agree. My basically
yeah,
philosophy is if it's funny, it's funny.
yeah. If it's funny, it's funny. If it's funny, then it's good, you know. It's okay to assume whites live up to their
To be
racial
perfectly
stereotype.
honest, I
Example.
kind of answer these questions based off what like they'd probably think, because this task is probably racist, and
You're not
it is
supposed to answer
racist.
like that though. You're supposed to answer how you're supposed to answer.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
but
supposed to do
also,
honestly.
yeah,
That's what we did. Which
I
wanted
just
to
thought
win
what I've been.
racism,
I just
Jack.
kind of put in
We want to
what
win
I.
racism.
I want to
Jack wanted to
win
win
racism.
racism here.
I want to win. That's not. Nope. It's.
You
You
want
go
to
to my
win?
channel. It's live. It's dumb.
You guys just talking in Discord and wanted to record
I
it.
don't
I
care what
mean,
Jai says.
yeah, whatever.
I don't care what Jai
Honestly, I
says.
don't know
Look at
why
this
Jack's still
bitch.
streaming.
Okay.
I'm
Is it okay to
literally
assume?
just said I was gonna show the results.
I didn't even. Is it okay to assume non-whites live up to their racial stereotype? Like, example, black people are good at sports, Asians are good at math. Um,
Uh,
I think neutral
I'm
for
gonna,
this one.
yeah, because like statistically, yes, they are usually better than math, but that's kind of a weird assumption to make.
Is that still a thing? I thought that was because wasn't like the whole Asians are good at math because like they only
Oh,
let smart
actually,
Asian immigrants in, so white people had like the concept that, oh, all Asians are good at math because they
no,
only let the smart Asians in at first.
it's mostly because of culture. Like a lot of people misthink it's not of race; it's mostly of culture.
That's true. That's true. So I'm yeah, just middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's okay to portray non-white characters in TV show. Yes, of course, of course. Strongly agree.
Hmm.
It's okay. People can not know English well. That's fine.
Yeah. It's not like
Is
I
that
guess it matters 'cause, like
racist to not know English?
plus like this is also kind of racist thinking this is only American movies. Like, what if you're I don't know like a movie in Arabia? Why would everyone know English?
Not yeah, exactly. People
That makes
just
no sense.
don't. Some people just don't know English, and that's fine. I'm putting strongly agree. Are we good with that, or
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense if you're anywhere
yeah?
but that speaks English.
It is Is it offensive? No. It is offensive to suggest to
Uh,
non-whites that they look like celebrities who share their
I
ethnicity.
I would usually
I
say yes, it is, except there was a stunt pretty much it back in 2012 where they got a the guy or they
Ed
got a guy
Sheeran.
from Alien from the movie Alien,
Uh huh.
and they put a picture of him, and there's like a big movement. I think it was like Kona. There's a basically a warlord that was using African children as soldiers, and he was some trolls would put this picture up and saying, "I support this guy and I love him," without saying his name, and millions of people would flock over to them and say, "You're a racist. You support." Or no, sorry, not you're racist. You support child slavery, and then they would retort back that you're racist because uh you think this guy's Kona. Do I support child slavery? Oh god. Question. Why do you think adding question marks are gonna change the research result?
Perfect. Here we go. I don't know what this is, but I'm scared. Ah, look,
Ending
they're doing work.
calendar by
Perfect. Good.
2025.
This is what they should be
This-
doing. Work. Anyways, is it offensive to suggest to non?
so I put
Anyways,
neutral. What's happening? I forgot what we were talking about.
uh,
That's the child
celebrities
slavery.
look like them. It's not offensive.
It's
It's
offensive
fine.
because it happened. Because it
Is it?
literally happened in history.
No, I'm saying, but like, stuff can happen, but is that offensive though? Like, let's say your
Offensive.
friend looks a lot like Jackie Chan.
If I was told I looked like Kevin Bacon, I think I'd be pretty happy.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, well,
We should kick you off the stream. We're gonna edit you out. That's what we're gonna do.
No, no, don't do this to me.
Yes, that
So
guy.
this is what Klein looks like under the mask, guys. This is a face reveal.
Yep, sure. That's exactly what
I
I look
just
like.
exposed them.
It's
No,
better than what I look
this one,
like.
this
So.
mustache, this mustache.
No, I'm gonna give you kind of a thing. Do you guys know Joe Exotic?
No.
If I grew a mullet, I look like Joe Exotic. Yeah.
oh yeah,
This guy looks like
I
the
agree.
chef from Who Killed Markiplier.
Yeah, I think this guy's
yeah, a
currently in
little bit,
prison.
actually,
right?
yeah, no, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the beard, really.
You
So,
actually don't know who Joe Exotic is?
didn't he like fuck a tiger?
No.
No,
This
was that not what
movie.
Tiger King was about? I really thought that's what Tiger King
No,
was
he
about.
was like smuggling tigers and he had like tons of tigers. It was weird.
So what do we
Like
do
a
with
drug
this one?
like that.
Neutral, right?
Yeah, neutral.
Okay. Is it okay to portray minorities in commercials as being bad at English? Yeah, people are bad at English.
Also, what if you're doing a commercial on like a translator app? Well, it kind of sucks.
Exactly.
You need the app.
Exactly. I
You
fully
can't
agree.
relate
Are we
to
good with fully
Well,
or
let's do slightly because then there's like some ways that it could be like it could be racist.
yeah, I guess. Okay, that's
So,
fine. Yeah, you're
slightly
right about that
the
one.
possibility of it being racist.
Mm-hmm. Is it offensive to ask non-whites if they can teach you sports that this one's yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna put neutral for this one personally.
That's not as I can teach you. Yeah, I put
It's
slightly.
if you know they've done the sport, it's
I
fine.
put
You
I
know,
agree.
put slightly agree. I put slightly agree because like you guys make like the context. Are you just going up to a random guy? Let's say this is some Asian guy walking across the street. You just walk in like, hey, teach me the ways. That would be kind of weird. So, what?
well, we failed it.
Yep.
We failed
First-
America.
First image, Google. Really? First image.
Here we go. Here we go. This is the diversity.
He's technically not white, so he's
What
orange.
was
He's orange
this?
at this point.
What is this?
Being a white. Oh yeah, this is a weird kind of racist thing.
I'm not.
Well, we'll put slightly agree.
So yeah, slightly
Yes.
agree.
Yeah,
It's a middle ground because you said neutral, I said slightly agree, and Jack's agree.
So yeah, is it legitimate for Western countries to impose stricter immigration restrictions on people from non-white countries than they do from immigrants? This depends.
I put disagree because if it's just on race, that's kind of wrong. If
If
it's
it's
about
just on-
if that country is full of terrorists, then probably
or like
yes.
during in war or something like that's
Yeah.
like that's fair.
yeah.
I don't think it really matters on the race or the what type of
Slightly
people.
disagree.
I think it matters the country. I put slightly
Hmm.
disagree because like it could be circumstantial, but I say for the
That's
majority,
yeah.
it's like you judge off the people, not the race of the people.
Jack, are you also would slightly disagree?
It's legitimate for Western countries to impose strict immigration. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Being white, that's so weird.
Is it offensive to suggest that all people of the same non-white ethnicity look alike? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
offenses to yourself people the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even if it wasn't non-white, just people of the same ethnicity, that's still just racist. If it's funny, it's funny. But like,
Mm,
Sean agree?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's all people. If it was like some people, then like
Yeah.
it's okay to
That's
assume that
really
people
hard.
mostly have friends that
I say it is.
somewhat agree.
What about the lyric? I'm gonna be real. Woof. I'm gonna be real with you. That's kind of the pattern I've seen in most schools I've been in and in real life.
It's just culture, really. People just share the culture.
Because I think just assuming that they do is kind of racist.
And it's like
Yeah, assuming, but like it's really,
if it's
really
assuming
common.
based on something that is
Like, I
honestly,
got a
it's
lot of
it's
Pakistani friends,
Like
you
it's
know?
probably true, but just assuming that and not actually like.
So you're kind of like the whole like if you're assuming it's just bad just to assume because you shouldn't assume.
Yeah.
That's fair. I look neutral.
I say neutral, yeah, because like at the same time, it's like backed up. You're probably they probably have either like a group of friends or like most of their friends are, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I mean, you don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's offensive to tell
Is it offensive
non-whites that they speak English so well.
I completely
No,
disagree. What's offensive about
it's not
this?
Yeah,
offensive.
because if they're not, unless they walk up to random people and be like, you know English so well.
Can we get a round
I
of
did
applause?
not know you could know English.
I'm just gonna
Why not?
put
That's
just
kinda
completely
weird.
disagree. Because like in a normal
Yeah.
circumstance, I don't
I don't
really
really
think
think
minority
was.
are historically the target.
I guess,
You
is
know,
it specifically West, but I guess it matters like what country, like what do you count as Western? If it's like Europe and America, then probably yes. But if you're talking like, I mean like West, like globalized, because if you just go to Africa,
West
the
usually means
side,
like America-ish.
Yeah.
no,
I'm
it's not
pretty sure.
America.
Like
No,
Western.
that's not America. That's you guys are stupid. West is not America. It is if you're not, I think Western countries is usually
Apples, am I
Europe.
right, chat?
Sorry, I misclick.
No, it is no. America is in the West. No, I'm saying Western countries usually refer to Europe and America. Like it's about. It's not really. I mean, it is about like the where it is geologically, but nation states. Yeah, it refers to states usually in the West. So I guess they count. Like I mean, if you look at
Yeah.
Egypt,
I disagree with this.
Yeah, strong. Are we go strong or should we
Yeah,
do
I don't-
slight?
I don't know if I'm going to use in the mustard.
Yeah. I'd click next.
Oh, I'd say slightly because
Slight?
it matters your definition of Western countries. I'd say I think for the actual definition, probably yeah, because they usually were. Because Western countries usually
Well, if it's
develop.
actual definition, then yeah. It's okay, cool.
guess,
We'll do
yeah.
strong.
The thing is, I
It
don't
is
know
okay to assume that kitchens and restaurants owned by now.
I
No.
disagree.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
literal racism.
Yeah.
Western history books should take care to stress the contributions of non-whites. I'm neutral about this one. I don't think
Yeah,
they should like
I-
stress it because they're not white.
Yeah, I mean, actually, you
know?
got like a lot of people don't know that, like the whole invention of peanut butter. It was I don't think it actually was invented by a
I put
black
slightly
man. I
agree
think people
on
made that
one.
up just to kind of.
Anyways,
Oh,
it was already in the search
oh.
history, which is the best part. It was already in the search history, which is the best part.
What?
Drunk man that shouts "Hail Hitler, Hail
Fiddler on
Trump."
the roof.
Is this a video of it?
I don't know. Is this an opera? What's this guy doing in an opera?
It's the Fiddler on the Roof. Have you ever seen that before? I can't hear it, so I don't know what's happening.
You can't.
No.
I can hear it. It is very loud and not a lot is happening. Gonna be real here. Oh, Karen! Don't tell me Karen's the one that did it. Or sorry, the man.
Oh, you're white. I don't like you. Anyways, back to the racism.
Back to
So
the
yeah, this
racism
one's
test.
neutral. This one's neutral. Because
Well,
I feel
yeah.
like they
put
shouldn't be
slightly
special.
agree, but
You know?
I could go with neutral.
I don't
That's
think
fine.
you should. I don't think you should because it's just history. History is
Because that
history. It's not, like,
technically would be racist if you do
yeah,
make
that is
special
that's
care.
actual
Kinda.
racism. If you're like, oh, kinda, it is actual racism. If you go like, oh, look, the black man did something.
Okay.
That is actual racism.
I'm better here.
I guess. Yeah.
I gotta go to sleep, guys.
Dang.
So I'm gonna
It looks
I'm gonna
like
head to sleep.
according to
Thank
this
you,
quiz,
nerds,
which is
birds, and
totally
turds, so much
racist.
for watching.
I
Scream,
am
for love
the
of God.
least racist person here.
Yeah. I'm gonna sleep
Supposedly,
now. Yeah, I
probably
know.
not.
Supposedly, probably not because that test is kind of racist.
Yeah.
Anyways,
the test
bye
is kinda
stream,
racist.
huff paint, stay evil.
Make
it.
sure to hit that
Subscribe to
button,
Quacker's
notification bell, and that
No,
like button,
don't
and I'll
do
see you
that.
guys
Quacker's
later.
clone. No, it's a
No.
BZZ127. BZZ127.
Yeah,
He's got
okay,
like
no,
10
now-
subs.
Yeah, now sub to Quackers.
Now, both
now
at the same
that
time.
now that my hunger's been satiated.
Alright, are you guys gonna? Alright, let's see you guys later. Bye.
Markiplier guest appearance.